Good morning, Hornet Nation. Welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Joe Hutzler. A ton to get to from this past weekend and looking ahead, so let's get started. We begin with our time in Salem. Softball was on the road for the ODAC tournament, and here's what they did on Saturday morning. Taking on the 6th seed Roanoke after a win over Randolph the day before and a chance to continue their run in the softball tournament. Got some knitting going on in the stands. We'll follow up with her later in the highlight. Meanwhile, it's a shot by Mabry that gets through. One run will score here, make it 1-0. Now watch here as Mabry gets caught. Taylor Mabry gets caught in a pickle. Throw to first will just miss the sliding Mabry. Meanwhile, Skylar Dickens comes in for the second run of the game. And those would be very important because they'd be the only runs scored for the Hornets in the entire contest, and rightfully so. They're pumped up. How's that knitting going along? Man, she's made a lot of progress throughout the softball game. Meanwhile, making a lot of progress on the mound was Connor English with a strikeout there later in the game. And then we move on. English one more time. 1, 2, 3 strikes are out. 2 strikeouts for Connor English in the game. She was feeling it as far as fatigue. It was very, very hot. Meanwhile, under the umbrella, things were really, I have no idea what she was trying to knit, but she was doing a great job. Here we are, top of the 7th. 3-2 count, 2 outs, and hit to left field. Lauren Smith gets back on that and makes the grab. Lynchburg wins 2-1, but they would fall in their next contest against ENH and be eliminated from the tournament. Later that evening at Schellenberger Field, it was senior night under the lights for Lynchburg men's lacrosse. There are your seniors, 9 of them to be exact, as the number 17th team in the country looks to battle the Marlins of Virginia Wesleyan, and as that shot was taken, it was already over. Harrison Brennan, a senior, switches to his left hand and pots it topside for a 1-0 lead in the first quarter. And then time for another senior. Chris Camarca crossed his body topside again. The 2 seniors with a goal apiece in the first quarter. Meanwhile, here's Craig Kester, who pots one after the face-off win. Got the feed from his roommate, Logan Adams, and scores his first goal of the season. And then later on, the senior Daniel Owens gets in on the action as well. He's had a great year, his best year by far at Lynchburg College. And here is the top play of the week for sure. I'm going ahead and spoil it for you. Michael Givens being slashed at, hit like someone who has been knocked down in war and continues to get up and battle and shoot and score. Givens helps his team to a 25-6 win over the Marlins. Moving on to other action from the weekend, baseball had a doubleheader to finish their season. They won the first game against the Royals with Zach Engelman, his senior season, going all 9 innings with 4 strikeouts. The second game was not so kind as they would fall by 3 runs. They led 3-2 after the 3rd inning, but EMU coming back and finishing off the Hornets there in Game 2. Don't forget, this week the ODAC lacrosse tournaments will begin for men and women. The men's team will be here against Randolph-Macon at 7 o'clock on Tuesday. That's tomorrow night on LHSN. It would also be on Facebook Live. And then Wednesday at 5, just as you get off work, tune in for our women's lacrosse team against Bridgewater at 5 o'clock. Again, LHSN's normal stream plus Facebook Live. As we do every day here on the Daily Buzz, we let you know what day it is on the National Day calendar. And today we're actually going to change it up and let you know what month it is. And it's very appropriate. We, of course, do a lot to let you know about our videographers and what they're able to do. And, of course, you see them through highlights. But we don't always remember to thank the photographers. It is National Photograph Month, and we wanted to take a time every episode here in May to thank photographers for what they do. And here is a picture of 2 of our LHSN crew members at the game on Saturday for men's lacrosse, Lynn Walsh and Caroline Nauman. A photo taken by one of our photographers and a great one for our crew and what they do. So tune in the rest of the month that we are having the show, and you'll see more great photographs from the entire season from our photographers here at LHSN. That's all the time we have for. We hope you have a great start to your week. Remember, it's a great day to be a Hornet, and we are one nation.